In international business, there are two types of operating companies. There are B2B and there is B2C as well. The difference between these two is who the final consumer is. They mean business to consumer and business to business. So a company can sell its products to another business, that is B2B, a juridical entity, or it can sell its products to an individual like you and me, and we call him a consumer, that is B2C. The first B comes from the business, the seller. So in both cases, companies must engage consumers and build profitable relationships with them. The main important idea in marketing is that a company, so a business, in order to make profit, should identify a need, a want, a demand, or a problem that its buyer has. It doesn't matter if the buyer is an individual, a consumer, or if the buyer is another business. The company should identify the problem that it can solve with its product or with its service. So in other words, the companies come up with a product or with a service that solves a need, a want, a demand, or a problem for its buyers. Although all individuals are different, so the consumers, marketeers have discovered that we go through the same process when we want to buy something, and they called it the buying decision process, and I've created a separated video about it, and you can watch it by clicking on the info card right here or find it in the description below. Just like the regular consumers, when businesses buy something, so the companies buying from other companies, they also go through the same process. It is separated from the consumer one, but it is the same for all businesses, and in this video we talk about it. It's obvious that marketeers want to sell more and more in order to increase the profit of a company. So in order to do that, what they want to understand is how we react to what they call marketing stimuli. We see right here that the marketing stimuli are the 4 P's. We have the product, the price, the promotion, and the place. I've created a separated video about it. You can watch it here. And there are also the external stimuli, which are the factors and the forces of the macro environment. You can watch a video about it right here. So it doesn't matter if we talk about consumers or if we talk about companies, marketeers want to understand our triggers and how we react when those triggers are pushed, so they can be able to create the best marketing strategies that would make us buy their product. In this video, we only talk about B2B, so businesses selling to other businesses, and we will go through the business's behavior when they want to buy something. This figure shows a model for the business buyer behavior. The main outcome of this model is the fact that good marketing strategies manage to turn stimuli into purchase responses. The buying activity consists of 2 major parts: the buying center and the buying decision process. The buying center is composed of all the people involved in the buying decision, while the buying decision process is a model listing 8 stages of the business buying process, where buyers who face a new task buying situation go through all stages of buying process. The model shows that the buying center and the buying decision process are influenced by internal organization, interpersonal and individual factors, as well as external environmental factors. The figure suggests 4 questions about business buyer behavior. What buying decision do businesses buyers make? Who participates in the business buying process? What are the major influences of buyers? How do businesses buyers make their buying decisions? These 4 questions have the purpose to guide marketeers in their study and in their research process when they have the scope to understand how their clients, so other businesses, react when their triggers are being pushed. Another fact that you should know is that there are 3 major types of buying situations. Straight rebuy is the first major type of buying situation. A business buying situation in which the buyer routinely reorders something without any modifications. To keep the business, in-suppliers try to maintain product and service quality. Out-suppliers try to find new ways to add value or exploit dissatisfaction so that the buyer will consider them. Modified rebuy is the second major type of buying situation. A business buying situation in which the buyer wants to modify product specifications, prices, terms, or suppliers. In-suppliers may become nervous and feel pressured to put their best foot forward to protect an account, while out-suppliers may see that modified rebuy situation as an opportunity to make a better offer and gain new business. The third type of buying situation is facing a new task situation. A business buying situation in which the buyer purchases a product or service for the first time. The greater the cost or risk, the larger the number of decision participants and the greater the company's efforts to collect information. The marketeers try to reach as many key buying influences as possible, but also have to provide help and information. You may be wondering if the business-to-business operating companies are so difficult because they involve a lot of people when making the buying decision. They involve whole complex processes to make that decision happen. You may be wondering, why are they so attractive? Well, business-to-business operating decisions are so interesting because they buy in bulk. So when most companies prefer to buy entire packages, they want to buy full solutions, as they call them, to their product, than buying separate products that they should make up in order to make one complete product or service that they need to solve their problem. This is what in marketing is called a complete system to meet the customer needs and solve its problems, also known as system selling or as solution selling. Therefore, you may understand that when companies want to buy, because they buy in big quantities, they want to buy all the variety they need from the same seller and not have separated orders to multiple sellers that they should make up in order to build the final product that solves their problem. Remember that businesses act similar to regular consumers when they want to buy something, and if you want to watch a video about how consumers behave when they want to buy something, there is a video in the description for that. If you want to go further on this lesson and learn the actual process the businesses go through when they want to buy something, I've created a separated video about it. You can watch it in the info card right here or also find it in the description below. One more thing before you go watch another video of mine. If you're an entrepreneur, a manager, or you own your very first business and you're watching these videos to learn about marketing and public relations, to build your business plan for the company or to build your marketing or communication strategy, you want to check the links down in the description. I've created a professional academic manual that goes step by step through all the information you need to know in order to be able to create a personalized marketing strategy, a personalized communication strategy, that it is a whole business plan for your company. You will also find a notebook that once you complete after you've read the manual, it is your very first business plan personalized for any type of company you may own. So therefore you want to check the links down in the description. If this video helped you, you can thank me by buying me a coffee. There is a link in the description for that. I run on a lot of coffee to create these videos, to research the information, to film the videos, to edit and post it on YouTube so you guys can watch it for free. And you may also become a member for my channel. Now you can join and support my channel. There is a button below the video that you may want to check. And also there is the classical thank me button, that is a like, a subscribe or a comment. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm. You know how YouTube is nowadays. And this was everything for this video. I'll see you at the next one.